Hey guys, Angela here from Eat Right, Feel Right, and I am excited because I have a third trimester prenatal Pilates workout for you today. It's actually okay to do throughout the trimesters, but why I'm saying it's third trimester is because we are going to have some modifications for the later part of pregnancy. One of those being not going on our backs at all. This is because the weight of your uterus might be compressing some blood vessels, causing some dizziness and uncomfortable feelings. We're also going to avoid going onto all fours because if you have any abdominal separation happening, this might make the problem a little bit worse. So those are things that you might have done in first and second trimester, but we aren't going to do today. We're also going to focus on really working the pelvic floor muscles and engaging the deep abdominal muscles to help support labor and delivery. And just so you know, I am also pregnant, 36 weeks in my third trimester. So I'm kind of doing things that I feel comfortable doing right now, and I feel comfortable teaching others in my prenatal Pilates classes. But with that being said, I want you to always listen to your body. So if anything feels uncomfortable, not right, take a break, stop the video, drink water. So I have water handy, and I also have a light set of weights. Anywhere between 2 or 3 pounds would work perfectly for this video. If you don't have weights, feel free to use some water bottles or nothing at all. All right, let's get started with the warm-up. So you'll just start with your feet about hip distance apart, and I want you to roll the shoulders up and back. So we're just doing some big shoulder rolls, and we get you to do 5, so 2 more. Good. Now after your 5, you're going to come forward, rolling the shoulders forward. Our shoulders tend to get tight during pregnancy. We do a lot of hunching forward just because of all the weight in our belly. So 1 more there. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Big exhale, release. 1 more. Inhale, arms overhead. Big exhale, release. Good. From here, I just want you to reach your right arm across the body and left overhead. So we're doing a side body stretch, and then you'll come up and switch, reach. So this is a nice one to get into the side body, into the lower back, where we tend to get a little bit tight. All right, 1 more here. And then I'm going to get you to bring your hands to your hips, and we're just going to march. So as you lift 1 knee up, you're going to be hugging that belly in. You'll feel those abdominal muscles working just slightly as you lift and lower here. So we're doing this for about 30 seconds, thinking about just warming up the body, lifting those knees just as much as you can. So this could be a high lift. If you want, you can add some arm extensions. Totally up to you here. We have about 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. All right, from here, last warm-up move, but one of the most important, is I want you to think about kind of releasing everything. You might actually be tilting forward a little bit, like you're pouring water out of your belly. And then as you exhale, I want you to hug the baby in towards the spine, and think about almost like lifting a blueberry with your muscles, so your vaginal muscles. So we're thinking about hugging belly in, and almost doing a little bit of a kegel there. So you inhale, release, pour the water out, exhale, hug it in. Inhale, release, and exhale, hug it in. Good, 3 more. Inhale, release, exhale, hug, lift that blueberry. Inhale, release, Last one, inhale, release. And exhale, hug. Good, so you should feel a little bit of tension in the deep abdominal muscles as you hug the belly in towards the spine. And this is a good one to practice beyond the video because it's really working that deep core layer that's going to help support baby and yourself during the delivery process. All right, let's get started. If you have weights, you're going to pick them up. If not, that's okay. Again, you can use water bottles, 2 cans of soup, or nothing at all. Just use your hands. So the weights are optional. We're going to start with a squat here. So what it's going to look like is feet are hip distance apart. As you squat down, I want you to reach the arms forward with the weights, and then you come up. So you're sitting the bum back, weighting the heels, and then come up. Now, if the weights are too much, you can put those down. That's no problem. Or you can come up against a wall and do the same thing. So slide yourself down and bring yourself up. Slide yourself down and bring yourself up. So this is a great support system, having a wall or even a chair behind you so that you don't have to challenge your balance. But we're going to do 8 more squats here. As you come up, I want you to exhale and pick that blueberry up. So it's inhale, open the pelvic floor. Exhale, hug that blueberry, bring it up. Good. Last 6. Last 5. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. For now, just bring the weights down gently, somewhere in front of you. And we're going to continue on with our squats, but we're going to do a little bit of a pulse series here. So your arms will come forward. You're going to pulse for 3, for 2, for 1, and come up. Good. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3 more here. 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, and up. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and up. Very nice. Shake it out. Just gonna move my weights. From here, we're gonna come to a plie squat. So you want your feet to be nice and wide. Toes are sticking out. And then I'm going to come to a side view just so you can see my backside. What's important here is your tailbone is tucked under. So we're not sending the bum back like we did in the squat, but tucking that tailbone under, almost squeezing through the glutes as you lower and lift up. So you're going to feel the inner thighs working here as you sink down and completely straighten the legs, hug the glutes together as you come up. So you can go as low or high as you'd like here. Just listen to your body. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to hold it down. We're just going to pulse here for 8, 7, lifting and lowering, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. So you should have felt the burn in the inner thighs. You might feel like you're a little bit out of breath. I know I am. That's very normal at this stage in pregnancy, so grab some water. Very important to stay hydrated. So we often say, 8 to 10 cups a day for the average person. And I would argue in pregnancy, especially during that 3rd trimester, you need even more. So up to 12 cups a day. All right, so you're gonna pick up those weights if you have them. If not, again, you can use water bottles, something else, or just your arms. And we're going to focus on a little bit of upper body right now. So you should have the weights in your hands. You want your palms facing forward here. And we're just going to lift up to shoulder height or slightly higher, and then resist it down. So we don't want to go quickly here. We just want to come up nice and slow, and then resist it down. We're working the shoulders. We're getting into the upper back a little bit here. It's really important to work these muscles because once baby is out of your belly, it's going to get heavy and you're going to do lots of lifting. So we want those muscles to be supported properly. You're going to lift 4 more. Good. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Lift. And resist down. All right, this next one, you're going to lift up just like we were. And then you're going to bring the arms forward in front of the chest and then open up back. You're bringing it forward and opening up. So you're going to feel the chest working as the arms come forward. And you're going to feel like you're squeezing something between the shoulder blades. Chest is coming proud as you go back. Good. 4 more here. You can drop the weights at any point and just use your own body weight. Last 3. Good. Last 2. Last 1. Very nice. From here, lower it down. I want you to roll those shoulders back 2 or 3 times. Good. 1 more. And from here, you're going to bring your palms facing forward again. And we're going to do a modified bicep curl, or a different type of bicep curl. So you're curling the weights in towards the shoulders, and then you're bringing them down by the side. Good. Curl in. And do 3 more here. 3, 2. Keeping that chest proud. 1. I want you to hold the elbows up, and we're just going to move here for 8. So curling, keeping those elbows lifted. This is going to get into the shoulders a little more. Last 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Very nice. Bring the weights down, roll the shoulders back. All right. So from here, I'm just going to come facing my side so you can see me. Your legs will be close together. You're going to slightly tilt forward, but you want to keep that back flat. So I don't want to see ramming forward happening. Again, thinking proud chest, roll the shoulders back. Your palms are going to face back. Excuse me. And then you're just going to bring the weights behind you and then back towards the hips. As you do this, I want you to think about hugging the belly in towards the spine, so you're not just letting yourself hang forward, and you're pressing those weights back so that you feel the upper back and the triceps working. Doing 5 more here. 5. You're just going to be staring at the ground in front of you. Last 3, 2, and 1. This time, hold it back and pulse. Again, you're going to feel those triceps, the upper back working for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Come up, roll those shoulders back. So you'll notice we focused a lot on those shoulders and the upper back area, and that's to counteract some of that natural curving that's happening as our weight comes forward. And then once we have baby, we're also doing a lot of holding forward, right? Holding the baby, lifting them up. So you really want to focus on keeping a proud chest, rolling the shoulders back, and working those upper back muscles. All right, so if you have the weights, keep them handy. We're going to come down to the mat now, and we'll finish off with a floor series and some stretches. Okay, so you're going to come down. Again, if you don't have any weights, that's okay. You can just use your own body here. If you do have weights, it's optional to use them right now. So, you're going to start in a kneeling position, weights in your hands, and then as you come up, I want you to lift the weights just to shoulder height, and then lower down just until the bum hovers above the heels. So you lift, and you lower. As you lift, you want to tighten those bum muscles, squeezing everything up. So this is not only working your shoulders, but also the legs. So you should feel the glutes working, and especially the front of your thighs. Keep going here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Bring it down, sit your bum down, drop the weights. We're going to go into a nice chest opener to again promote that opening and that tightening through the back. So as you come up, I want you to open the chest, kind of look up, and then bring it all forward, maybe round slightly. Lift, and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. 3 more like this. Don't worry if you're not following the inhale and exhale, just keep breathing. Last 2. Last 1. Very nice. Come to seated on your heels, roll those shoulders back just 2 or 3 times, and then we're going to come to lying on our side. So we're going to go into some clamshells. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep those feet glued together, and then you're just going to lift the leg up and resist it down. You're going to lift and resist. Good. What we're doing here is you should feel the glutes activating. So those of muscles in your bum. And then we're also working the inner thigh as we resist it down. So this is a really great one to help support this pelvic floor area, which we need to have both strong but also able to relax during labor and delivery. All right, 2 more here. Last one, lift and lower down. From here, I want you to lift up, lifting both the knee and foot this time, and lower it down. Stack the legs back together. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 4 more here. Feeling the burn in the glutes. 3, 2, and last one. Hold it up here. I want you to drive the knee slightly in front and then flexed foot, kick it out, reaching that leg really long. So bring it in front and kick long. Good. Front and kick. 5 more here. In and kick. Try not to rock through the hips at all. Keeping nice and still. Last 2. Last one. Bring the knee in. Send the leg out. From here, just drop that foot down. You're going to bring the hand in front of the chest to help bring yourself up. From here, I want you rested on your forearm, and you're just going to think about lifting through the side core here. Now, there's always the option to press into your knee and lift yourself up, but that's only if you feel comfortable. You don't have to do that. You can keep the hips rested down and just lift through that side core. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Slowly bring yourself up. One side of your bum might feel a little tight. That is normal. We're going to make our way down to the other side, so take your time. I know for me everything moves a little slower right now, and that's okay. So you're going to get settled on that side again, arm reaching long. Legs are stacked. You can have your hand in front of your chest or on your hip. And we'll start with round 1 of those clamshells. So the feet are going together. You open and you close. You lift, leading with the knee, and you resist it down. You should feel the glutes working here. As I mentioned, one side might feel tighter. This is really common during pregnancy, especially depending on where your baby is sitting. So I know for me, I get a lot more tightness on this side, on my right side, but it might be different for you. 3 more. Lift and resist down. Last 2, lift and resist down. Last 1, lift and resist down. Good. From here, you're going to lift both knee and foot and resist it down. Lift up and resist down. Good. We're doing 8 here. So we have 5 more. Should be feeling that burn. Keep breathing into it. Last 2. Lift and lower. Good. Last 1. Lift and lower. From here, bring the hand in front of your chest for a little bit extra support. Drive that knee up and flexed foot, send it back or out. Reach. So you want to think about lengthening through the leg muscles as you reach. 5 more here. You should feel that burn. Hopefully in a good way. If it's ever too much, you take a break. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Very nice. Send it out. Just place that foot down. Again, using the chest or the hand in front of the chest for some support. Bring yourself up onto your forearm. From here, your knee is down and your arm reaches up. This might feel like enough for you to just get a little bit of a pull in that side core. If you feel up to it, you can lift up, slightly lifting those hips off the ground, or again, lower it down. We're gonna hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. All right. That concludes the work part of this mini workout. So we're going to get into some stretching here, which is just as important. The one thing that I tend to, caution during pregnancy is stretching is great because we tend to feel really tight. But there is that risk of overstretching. So we have a hormone called relaxin that is being released in the body, which actually loosens a lot of the ligaments, preparing our body for childbirth. So with that, there is always a risk of overstretching. So although stretching feels great, and I think it's quite important, we need to focus on not holding stretches or deep stretches for too long to cause any overstretching. So this one's one of my favorites, butterfly, or bring the feet together. You can just hold it there, or you can slightly hinge the hips forward and let the knees fall down. So you might notice your legs are up here, or they're closer to the mat like mine. It really depends on how open your hips are. So the higher the knees are means the tighter your hips. We're just gonna hold here for a few more seconds. Breathing. Good. Okay. From here, we're going to extend our right leg out on a diagonal and bring the left foot in. And then you're just gonna reach for your toes, your ankle, your shin, whatever works for you, and just slightly bring that body forward. You should feel a nice stretch through the back of the leg, maybe into the inner thigh as well. I know for me, this is one of my favorite ones. For whatever reason, it feels really good. You can even do a side body extension depending on how much room you have with your belly. And with that extension, you might feel that stretch into the lower back, which is something that I really like because I've nailed in late pregnancy been getting some sciatica, which is that, sharp pain through the lower back, buttocks, into the legs. It's quite common, but can be quite painful as well. So you're just going to switch sides here. And again, just breathe into that stretch. Maybe add that side body stretch only if you feel comfortable. It's always really important to listen to your body during pregnancy. So if anything in the workout didn't feel good, you just don't do it. Or you take a break and listen to what your body's telling you. All right, let's come up. We're gonna just bring the legs over to one side. So I have mine over to the left. And then you're gonna reach or place your left hand down and reach over to the left side. This is a mermaid stretch. You're gonna feel a nice pull through that side body, maybe getting into the lower back as well. Very nice. Come up, and then I always like to counteract it and go the other way, just for a few seconds. Good. Come up here, and we'll switch sides. Place that right hand down, reach over. So you're reaching over to the side that the legs are bent towards. So you're getting that nice pull in the side body. Good, come up. Just for a few seconds, tilt the opposite way. Very nice. And that's it. So you're gonna cross those legs. If you need to stretch more, help yourself, take a little bit more time stretching, but Pilates should leave you feeling strong, lengthened, so you're working those muscles, but you're also stretching at the same time. If you felt like you needed more, this is more of a shorter workout. You can always repeat the video and start from the beginning, and then we get kind of 2 sets of each exercise. But of course, listen to your body and do what feels right, and drink lots of water because muscle cramping is very common in this last trimester. All right, roll those shoulders back. Keep that chest proud. Let's inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release. Big inhale up. Big exhale, release. And have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me.